guys, Razor Metal here, back with another Pokemon Sword and Shield video. Now today I'm going to be running through top 5 must-have features for the new games coming out later this year on the Nintendo Switch. If you are new to the channel, be sure you leave a like and subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by again. Now without further ado, let's get on to the top 5 must-have features for Pokemon Sword and Shield. The first must-have feature is for more trainer customization than ever before. Now I was pretty disappointed with customization options in Pokemon Let's Go, and the other Gen 7 games didn't have much as a variety that I would have liked to see. All they need to do is add lots more clothing stores throughout the region than what was in Alola, and in those stores have a bunch of cool shirts, pants, shoes, backpacks, hats, you name it. This is a feature I'm sure they're working on improving, since they did just that with the transition from Pokemon X and Y to Sun and Moon, so I can't wait to see what they have in store for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Next up, I love to see either new Mega Evolutions, new regional variants, or new regular evolutions to existing Pokemon. One thing I loved about new evolutions and forms is that they give a lot of previously unused Pokemon a spotlight and allows us to play through with old Pokemon we know and love, but with new designs, typings, and more. I'd love to see some evolutions for starters, and I believe new evolutions is a must-have for these new games. My next must-have feature is a difficulty mode. This has been something that's only been seen once all the way back in Pokemon Black and White 2, but it was flawed in the way that you couldn't pick the difficulty from the start, but instead you had to start a whole new game and lose all your progress just to restart on a harder difficulty setting. The complaint from Pokemon fans is that Pokemon games have gotten way too easy, so this feature would satisfy longtime players looking for more of a challenge. So for my next must-have, I think being able to choose which order you battle gym leaders in is something that's long overdue in the franchise. We had features like this to an extent in Generations 1 through 3 where you could skip a gym or two then come back to them, but nothing ever where you could forge your own path throughout the entire game. This is something long overdue, like I said, and with the Pokemon Company explicitly telling us they're trying to try new things out, I'd really like to see them add this feature. Before I get to my last must-have features, here are some honorable mentions. These are based solely off personal wants and not necessarily must-haves, but nonetheless I'd like to see them implemented. First, I'd like to have all Pokemon cries updated so they actually say their names like Pikachu and Eevee. Second, I'd like to see a fun and engaging shiny method, such as what we got in Pokemon Let's Go. A soft resetting feature for the Nintendo Switch is needed as well. And lastly, I'd like you to be able to build your own gym and battle trainers, or I'd like to see you be able to defend your champion title at the Pokemon League. So last but not least, my final must-have is an expansive post-game and DLC. This is something that fans have been begging for years, and I think it's only fitting that in this new game they either let us return to old regions like Kalos, give us a huge battle facility like the Battle Frontier or World Tournament, or give us DLC for the first time and add new stories into the games while we wait for whatever games they release in 2020. This would keep us satisfied and entertained for the year-long wait for whatever they have in store for us next after Pokemon Sword and Shield. So there are 5 must-have features for Pokemon Sword and Shield that I believe are necessities for these new games. What do you think? Leave me a comment below. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'm Razor Middle, and I'll see you next time.